Okay, YouTube, we're gonna watch a video about JD talking about Civil War and this veteran who killed another veteran. And I don't have a hot take. I'm just gonna call balls and strikes as it is, because JD obviously think he knows what he's talking about.
On Memorial Day. He owned what people in his neighborhood called the Trump House because it was decorated with American flags everywhere, and he had some pictures of Donald Trump on it. He was allegedly severely and brutally beaten by this man, who is a Navy veteran. In fact, he was beaten so bad that he had to be taken into intensive care. This is that Army veteran right here. He was literally 69 years old. This dude allegedly beat an almost 70-year-old man to death over having American flags and a couple pictures of Trump on his own property at his own house. Both of these men fought and put their lives on the line for every American citizen to be able to have things like freedom of speech and freedom of expression, protecting our American Constitution. I need you guys to hear me on this. If your politics has you so fucked up in the brain that you want to attack or kill your fellow Americans, your neighbors over it, you have a disease in your fucking brain and you need to go get help.
Okay, JD, so what about right after Charlie Kirk shooting? You said that the left is waging war on the right, and we need to hang them. They're groomers. They're trying to groom our children. We need to kill them. You said that on your own video. You also said there's going to be a civil war and that the left isn't going to win that war because they ain't capable of it. Like it's going to be wham bam done in like 5 minutes and then it's going to be over. Well, you're going to fuck around and find out. You and your friends who think a civil war is going to be 5 minutes and then it's going to be over apparently have never been in combat. I haven't, but I have cousins that have been in combat. My granddaddies were in combat. My grandpa, one of my grandpas was a Vietnam vet. The other one is an atomic vet. My dad wasn't on the front lines of Desert Storm, but he was in Desert Storm. They have military training, and they will tell you, all of them, if they were all still alive. My dad is still alive, but they will tell you a civil war is not going to be over in 5 minutes. And no, the right is not going to win in like they think they are in overwhelming numbers if they win at all, because they're just not.
And at the risk of creating more division while saying this, I have to point out the obvious. Why is it always the left doing these violent attacks? An Army veteran died yesterday on Memorial Day.
Okay, so you think it's the left? I've got a study here. I don't know how this the mean violent attacks, terrorism attacks are 54%. Left-wing attacks. The percentage of left-wing attackers, this is by the NIH, the National Institute of Health and Sciences, says that it's left-wing is 23.4%. Islamist terror attacks are 17.6. Yes, September 11th was horrible. A lot of people died, but it's not normally Islamists that attack people. Who is it mostly? Right there, homeboy. Right wing. 59% of all terrorism attacks in America are right wing attacks. So you are absolutely lying out your ass. You guys get attacked by somebody who has taken it as far as he can because he can't take it no more. Think about it how my dad thinks about his time in the military service. He's watching Trump destroy this country. We're watching fascists take over. We're watching innocent people die by a secret police. We're watching government fucking institutions and benefits that my dad has being stripped away that he earned because he was in combat. Well, because he's a veteran of a combat war, Desert Storm. He was on NATO Site 59. Claws in Germany are Piminisons. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's just claws in Germany. This was a military site right here. This friggin' place. It doesn't look that big, but they were hoarding against the Geneva Convention chemical weapons in that friggin' base. And my dad was forced to watch them and breathe in nerve and chemical agents from leaking chemical and nerve weapons in his body, GB and VX. And he has Parkinson's, Lewy body dementia. He's had 2 different heart surgeries, a heart attack, heart failure, a heart attack, and a valve replacement. He's got another valve going. He has high blood pressure. He has diabetes. all of this is linked to his military service for this country. He gave his life, his sanity, and his literal health to the government of the United States, motherfucker. He fought for this country, and he wonders why he even fucking served. When Trump is doing what he's doing, stripping citizens away of their rights, of their values. He served the Constitution, not 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 the government, not not a president, any one president, not a politician, the Constitution. He swore an oath to the Constitution, and that's what he swears he will die for to protect. Whether or not he's able to do anything, it doesn't matter, homie. The point is you're out of pocket here, saying it's the left causing all these problems. It's sad a veteran killed another veteran. I'll agree with you. Veterans should not be eating each other alive. But the problem is that a lot of veterans may have served the United States government, but have now become fascists because they voted Trump. And I have another veteran buddy, my black buddy. He's a black belt in Wing Chun. I've known him for around 15 years now. And this dude is a 30-year veteran of the Navy. He served from Desert Storm to Iraqi freedom. And you know why he left? Right after George Bush said, "We're sorry, there really was no weapons of mass destruction." He said, at that point, he's like, "Why did I even serve?" And he's the same way as my dad now. He's like, "Why did I even serve the way this country is going? Why did I serve? What the fuck is the point of serving?" Like, you just need to shut up. Quit calling leftists terrorists. We're not. It's right-wingers that are overwhelmingly the terrorists. You're just like the rest of collective MAGA, who when a MAGA dies, especially when it's a MAGA who's considered of status, whether it's a veteran or Charlie Kirk, whoever, you fucking scramble back and you go, "We're victims. You're the problem. You did it. You're evil." It's like, yeah, homie. Get a fucking life. You fucking punk bitch. Eat a dick. You're the fucking problem. You say on all your fucking YouTube videos how you decided you wanted to fucking start a civil war and how the left is grooming your children and how we need to be hung and shot and how we're going to start a civil war and it's going to end in 5 minutes. You're a fucking idiot. I'm done with this video. Have a nice day, YouTube.